Listen, before this episode starts, I'd like to remind you that the last campaign, this is where our story came to an end.
Only because we made the tactical decision to take out people without any insanity or capability to use insanity against a
episode,
level 2 Crock.
We almost had this campaign come to a screeching halt.
Yeah, I nobly sacrificed one of my favorite characters, Envy, to save our settlement.
And a lot of gear.
And a lot of gear.
Yeah.
There was only one other character who would have been better to have sacrificed, but on the plus side, we kept all the rest of our gear.
So we are recovering from a devastating blow by the Butcher, where one of our survivors had to race off into the distance so that we didn't lose all 5 of our survivors and the opportunity to recover the gear that we had out there in the fight. We can almost build the Stone-Faced Cloak. We're missing one organ.
Yeah.
And then our scout is at least protected.
It's safe.
For the most part. They can still be trampled over, which I think is a hilarious twist of fate. Like, you still have the chance of losing them. But, all that being said, we are fighting a level 1 Crimson Crock. We're not doing the mistake we made last time, especially with the debuff of gear. I think if we'd had a successful fight against the Butcher...
We also we drew the settlement event, the Butcher settlement event.
Which means
we're all walking out with praise. So, against the Crimson Crock, if we have no insanity, we also can't spend survival, and we'll get the Terrified Survivor status card. It's wonderful.
Which seems like the thing that you'd want to be able to, I don't know, spend survival when you have, so you can surge and get rid of it immediately. But no. Nope, that's not going to be an option.
We can't even innovate to get dash, so we're walking out without dash as well.
So this next year is going to be critical. We're 3 years away, or 4 years away, from facing off against Atlas.
Jesse's so excited about it, by the way.
Terrified about that. It feels like we don't have enough time. And in between then, if we can fight the Butcher again, I kind of want to get the CC. We didn't get the collective cognition from him. Which is the other heartbreaking thing.
We didn't look it up, but can you go after a nemesis?
Let's check it right now, because I think there's a chance that you can actually choose to face off against a nemesis.
I thought you could not. I thought you always have to fight a nemesis at a level higher than you already encountered him. So that's what's down here on Lantern Year 16, we see the Butcher level 2, and on Lantern Year 23 is Butcher level 3.
So he is down there, but I think there is an opportunity. I could be wrong. But I feel like there is an opportunity to seek out a nemesis if you decide you want to face them again. That's how you can, try to get some of the resources from them that you might not have gotten earlier. I just don't know where it's going to be immediately. Survivors are victorious. Okay, so I see what I was thinking. There is an area here underneath the Nemesis monsters on page 85 that talks about selecting the Nemesis monster you're going to face. But that's if the campaign you have just says Nemesis Showdown. You have to face one of the ones you'd faced before at a higher level.
Yeah.
But our story, because it's a scripted story, not one that we've built ourselves, doesn't have Nemesis Showdowns. Instead, it has Nemesises in place. So we will never be able to face, in this campaign, the Butcher level 1 again to redeem ourselves. Instead, we will face a Butcher level 2, and we will be slaughtered again, tragically, for the sake of all that is good. Shall we move forward? We have nothing to build.
Nope.
We have no updates to make.
Did you spend our endeavors?
We spent our endeavors at the end of the last episode.
Yeah, we did intimacy.
Yeah,
and we got our stone.
We got a stone.
And did we get, I thought we were going to spend one on noses. Stone noses?
Maybe we bought a stone nose?
I thought we were buying a set of stone nose, like another stone nose, because we lost one.
Okay.
So.
And then we also did the drafting table.
Yeah.
And we failed on that. Do you think we're buying 1 or 2 stone noses?
I thought 1.
You thought we were buying 1 stone nose? Okay. So there's the stone nose
Thanks.
back.
I'll take it.
Who are you putting on? Are you committing to your character being naked? Oh no, you've mixed stuff up actually.
I gave the one that has some armor the weaker weapon, and I gave the one who has nothing on their body besides stone noses.
2 spinning blades of death?
2 spinning blades of swords of
Good.
death.
Is it a male or a female?
Male.
A protruding appendage might not be the best thing to have 2 spinning blades of death around.
Call him the Butcher.
That's why underwear was invented. Alright, shall we go?
Sure.
Okay, I am taking out Hopeful, who of course has
She's
so
blind
much
now,
stuff.
I think.
So
she is blind or deaf?
She is blind. She has -3 accuracy, -1 luck.
Yeah.
She has a phobia. If you have 0 insanity, gain a terrified status card in any game.
In any game.
She has quixotic. If insane while departing, +1 survival, +1 strength token. So she'll get that right now.
Yeah.
+1 there, and +1 survival. So give her one of these. She has prey. She cannot spend survival unless she is insane. Luckily, she has only 5.
Luckily, all of us have prey.
She has impermanism, which means all weapons except for Fist and Tooth are fragile. If you wound a super death with Fist and Tooth, you break an arm.
I gave you a character I did not want fighting.
Why? No. I need her to come out because we have Grimjaw. I'm vetoing her. She's not coming out. We have Grimjaw, which means we have to hit the monster in order for us to get an extra resource.
Alright.
It's a good thing I went through her. This is the mistake we made last time. We took out 2 survivors that should not have been on the fight. Just toss me someone that you think will be a good fit. Or make me someone brand new.
Yep. You'll take out a new baby.
New baby?
Yeah. Would you like euphoric?
Just choose one for me.
I know. Alright, you're taking out euphoric. Actually, you're taking out fit.
Taking out fit?
No, I don't want fit having that.
Okay.
Prey.
Taking out euphoric. So euphoric has absolutely no stats except prey. Spelled P-R-A-Y.
Yeah, it's just his praying.
He's going to be going up to 4 survival. Do we gain any insanity when we leave?
Did you give her the departing stats?
No, she didn't get anything.
She didn't get anything?
She was already maxed.
Well, she does. She does. When you depart, you get +2 survival.
She was already maxed.
Okay, fine.
So she didn't gain anything. Okay, so I'm taking out Euphoric as our lovely scout. I'm taking out Blustering, who has extra sense, meaning he can dodge 1 more time. Now he has Prey, which is amazing. He has Survivalism, which means he must use Meat Shield if he can, which he can't at the moment. Selfish is harder for him to encourage because he doesn't want to tell people where he is. Tenacity.
That's not what it is.
Tenacity. He's going to gain 2 strength tokens to gain survival, and he wants to spend these. If and when he spends these survival tokens, not strength tokens. If and when he spends these survival tokens, he will
get 1 survival.
He will get 1 survival, but he will tick up his mark as well. And then he also has Stone Heart. If he suffers a severe injury, he will upgrade that. 2 strength, 1 evasion, 1 lumi. And then I'm taking out Lonesome, who has Faceism. He must face the creature. He must attack from the front or knock down. He has Physiognomy. Draw and place one extra terrain location on the board. So that's kind of nice. And he has Desperate Strike, which is a theory, and he wants to get a perfect hit. Other than that, he also has Prey, spelled P-R-A-Y. And we have 2 more Acanthus plants coming out of the table.
Wow.
They're actually nice. I mean, they give us resources if we can harvest them.
Yeah. I'm taking out Serenity. Serenity has only been out on 1 other fight. Her parents are hopeful and calm. She's going out with her dad. That's cute.
Your father-son outing.
Father-daughter outing.
Father-daughter outing.
That was before Calm became Calm the Butcher. She has a lot of disorders.
So not really her father.
No.
He's a different guy. He's different.
She's got 3 disorders. She's got Somnophobia on arrival. She loses half of her survival, rounded down. She's got Smirts. She can't depart unless you updated the death count this lantern year, which we did because Jesse lost his survivor. And she's got Prey, spelled P-R-E-Y, and you can't spend survival unless you're insane. She's got 5 insanity while departing. I would like to see what philosophy she draws. Both of these characters, if they survive, will get to draw philosophy this lantern year.
Do you want to mention why you brought her out?
Because she had to have the death thing updated?
No.
Why?
How many disorders does she have? 3! And what's the strategy?
Yeah, if she gets another one, I can trace the one I hate most!
Yeah, it's a good strategy.
I'm so tired of these.
When you get assigned poor disorders,
take them out. Then they can get rid of them. And then I'm taking out Calm the Butcher, who got us into this mess in the first place. He's got Prey. He can't spend survival unless he's insane. He's got no other stats. He's also walking out naked because I really don't like him. And all he's got are stone noses, a set of spinning swords, and monster grease.
I cannot believe that after the butcher fight,
we got the Ballad of the Butcher.
The Ballad of the Butcher, which resulted in a guy who was impressed by the butcher dressing up as the butcher and terrifying everyone else around the hunt. All right, shall we begin?
Let's begin.
I will take the first step forward with blustering. Ark Survivor Hunt Event.
Ooh,
do you want to read it?
I do.
This is one of the new ones.
You gotta roll.
Rolling 1d10. I'll have you open the book first, though, because if you roll early, it's bad luck.
Is it?
I think so. Okay. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I feel confident that it's terrible luck if you roll too early.
Come on.
It's there.
Scout event. Scout event?
Ark Survivor event.
Ark Hunt event.
4.
Ark Hunt event, right?
Yep.
Ambition and complacency. The survivors fixate on their future meal. The survivors' stomachs rumble as they anticipate the upcoming hunt. If the survivor's quarry will provide CC upon victory, it won't.
It would if it was a level 2.
The survivors savor their ambition, otherwise they suffer complacency. Your feet pulsate with a familiar nagging pain. Your inner lantern sinks as you consider the meager reward that awaits you. Repetition breeds fatigue. All survivors lose 1 survival and gain -1 speed to victory.
We have to repeat! What do you mean? We have to repeat! What are you talking about? Complacency.
-1 survival.
Oh, man. This is not the time to get debuffed like this. And -1 speed for everyone? We're gonna be hitting so slow.
Don't worry, I've got my paired weapon.
We're gonna be hitting so slow. So, dropping down to 3, dropping down to 5 with my other 2 main characters. Alright, what's next? Do you want to take the next step forward?
Yeah. Let's do it. Serenity. Lantern mites. The survivors rest under the glow of a lantern growing from a fleshy stalk. Each survivor gains +1 survival.
Alright, what's going on here? Up we go, down we go. It's like the story of the game.
4.
Kingdom Death Monster. Have your erasers ready.
Yeah, that was annoying because we just went up and down. The survivors, after another, they start to feel their hair moving at the roots.
Oh!
Small, hard to see insects burrow into their scalps, laying eggs.
No!
Each survivor rolls 1d10.
No, I'd like it not to happen. Oh, that was almost a 1. 3 is my lowest.
Okay. The survivor with the highest result.
Yeah, I've got a d10 over here with lovely blustering.
Eats all lantern mites off their body. They gain +1 survival.
I can't use it. I choose not to eat the mites. It's so gross.
The survivor with the lowest result.
Yeah, I've got a 3 over here with euphoric. Oh, they start terrified?
You're so lucky.
They start terrified?
You get the terrified survivor
She's
status
also
card.
the only one that has no insanity.
So she was gonna start terrified anyways.
Don't say these things to me.
You're gonna need to run to the blood pool with her.
She's slow.
You're gonna need to move her to the blood pool.
Really
they cannot remove it until the showdown ends for any reason.
No.
Everyone else gains +2 insanity. And roll a random hunt event.
No.
I'm glad you chose not to take out hope.
Who's our other lowest potential?
What is
You're our other lowest potential. If we lose our hunter, we lose all our gear. I'm gonna have to lifetime reroll this.
Okay.
Our hunter, our scout cannot be the person that's going, because you know she's gonna get hit once.
Oh yeah.
And consume.
Yeah.
So lifetime reroll. It's got to be a 5 or higher. 7. It's you. Is that Calm the Butcher?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Shira, but
It's okay. I start out.
I almost say he deserves. If anyone's gonna die on this fight,
Did you mark off your lifetime reroll?
yeah,
Everyone else gets +2 insanity. Take your +2 insanity.
Calm the Butcher deserves to.
Colm will be spending his first action.
He can't take it off. That's why I was saying she cannot have this. Because there's no way you survive this fight. Now, I advocate for Calm backing off and just trying not to get targeted by him. Because I'd rather Calm to live than get eaten within the first round or two.
Well, Calm's got his pair of swinging.
I understand. I'm just like the nature of this is if we lost our scout,
roll random hunt event.
Then we risk losing everything. Now we did actually clarify with Adam. If the other survivors win the fight, you still bring all the gear home.
Okay.
You don't lose everything. But the risk of losing the fight and losing Euphoric.
Can you open your hunt
just
event
seems
book?
like a lot. It's more than I'm willing to risk.
Can you open your base book?
Yep.
Dark is 10s. 85, please.
85. A test of courage. Lava flows from the eyes of a huge grimacing stone face. Its gritted teeth hold a worn sword. If there are any survivors with 6+ courage...
Oh, is that in the base... Which book is that?
Base book.
That's base book? It was one of the Crocs thing. So it's not an arc?
No. Roll a random hunt event.
Okay. Sorry. We're starting it?
They gain... if anyone has 6+ courage, they choose to brave the lava. If no one can test their mettle, the group moves on with a feeling of inadequacy. The settlement already has an adventure sword. No. We move on with a feeling of inadequacy.
Is it bolded?
We move on with a feeling of inadequacy. Yeah.
Is it bold?
No. It's just we feel bad about ourselves.
That's fine. Yeah. I'll feel miserable. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Anything else?
No, just...
Hey, would you like to take the last step forward?
Sure.
Or should I do Calm?
No, I got it. Calm the Butcher?
Calm the Butcher.
It could be the last thing he does.
Yeah, Calm the Butcher.
Alright. Do it, buddy.
Come here.
Should be a basic one, I assume, unless it's like herb gathering or something.
Random event.
Yep.
Roll D100.
Do it.
Dark is 10s. 50.
50.
Dark is 10s.
Okay.
I think Lantern. This is 0.
Yeah. 50. Gibbet.
Great.
Gibbet. By the way, check this out.
That's the... What's his name?
That's the gambler. All the way back here in the old book.
That's insane.
I mean, he had this mapped out to some degree, but it's still cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A crude iron cage swings from the branches of a massive tree. As the survivors approach, a man calls out to them from the cage, pleading to be freed. Survivors may pass him by and suffer 1 brain event damage as prisoner weeps and pleads. If the survivors choose to free him, the event revealer rolls 1d10. Are you reading ahead?
No, I was just following the words. I'm rolling 1d10.
You're rolling 1d10?
Yep. 4.
4. The prisoner is thankful and follows the survivors until they rest. When they wake, each survivor loses 1 random resource if they had any.
We don't.
We did not. Oh, we could have got him. We could have adopted him.
Yeah.
8+ would have been 1 population. Okay, let's fight a Crimson Croc.
Great.
Let's redeem ourselves, please. And thank you.
We're going to put up all of our Acanthus plants.
Yep.
And a survivor terrain corpse.
Yep. Alright, we've got this blood pool here in the center. Survivor terrain corpse has to be 6 away from all other terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Remember, we're not doing anything this hunt.
We're not doing anything this hunt? Who's not?
That one.
This one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which is your character that has to attack from the front?
That is my lovely Facism Lonesome. Has to attack from the front.
You just want to position yourself like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
We're gonna try to attack from back here.
Scout's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start over this way. And here's gonna be my goal. 6 spaces away from all other Acanthus plants. So we're gonna do an Acanthus plant here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. And then
What are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go one there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go one there. Then a survivor corpse right here. And
we're just. The survivor corpse have to be something away from all other terrain?
Oh, yeah, from all other terrain. So this goes here. And then this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many spaces does the acanthus have to be away from the terrain?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, this here. Okay, acanthus needs to be away from itself.
The survivor corpse is not far enough, I think, away from the middle terrain.
It's 6 away.
Okay.
The scout's gonna. Although the scout does want to reach the creature.
The scout would like to hit the creature.
We'll get there. We'll run forward first, and then we'll go that way.
You have a little map forward.
Or I stick an acanthus next to all of us, and we all spend our we all roll on it early.
Up to you.
I'm worried that the scout won't reach all that acanthus.
Yeah. With his 3 movement?
Yeah. With his 3 movement.
Yeah, it has to be 6 spaces
away from other acanthuses.
Other acanthuses?
Yep. Okay. Alright, we've all got something to roll on.
Great.
And the Crimson Croc starts, I believe.
Yeah. Take this event away.
Why is he targeting me first?
Why wouldn't he?
Because I don't want him to.
I'm terrified. I would rather him target you.
Amazing.
Haunting Bite. Survivor that last suffered damage. None of us. No target Fingerstrum. Fingerstrum.
Could be his trait.
Yep. Instinct. The fingers on the monster's back move vigorously as scores of startling pops sound from its arthritic knuckles. All non-deaf. Anyone deaf?
No. No one's deaf.
Nope. All non-deaf survivors suffer star brain damage.
Okay, so just 1 brain damage?
Yep.
Going down to 8. Going down to 14. And going down to 1.
Yeah, you might want to also save that. Alright!
Our turn?
Yeah.
Who would like to go after him first? Or do we all roll on our...
Acanthus and then do what?
And then charge him. Alright, let's go.
We have surging. We have surging. I might as well spend my survival. I'm going to roll on my acanthus.
The issue with the acanthus is you're most likely to get survival. If you don't get an 8+, you're not going to get anything from it. You're most likely to just get survival from the acanthus.
Okay.
So
it's worthwhile to spend your survival first, or hang on, I have someone who loses half their survival.
I mean, granted, you'd spend a survival with Surge, but you brought the person that loses half their survival when they come. So anyone with not full survival should go ahead and probably spend it.
And then Stone Noses on... Stone Noses should not be on you. They should be on you. On arrival, gain +1 survival and +1 sanity, because you were going to be losing that. Which happens first? On arrival, lose half. So if I had 5 might divided by... I'd lose 2. I'd be up to 3. And then this is +1 insanity. 7.
Okay.
I am gonna roll. You go.
I'm gonna take a step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna attack. I'm in the front, so I can do so. 2 hitting on a...
Not 2.
1.
Like I'm gonna put away my extra dice.
Hitting on a 7+.
Good.
It was a 9. It was a 9. Why are you saying good?
Awesome.
Cut that out! Get it out of here! You can't include it! Don't do it!
You got a 1! It
was a 9! It was a 9!
Yeah, you want to spend your lifetime reroll on that?
No, I'm gonna surge though. I'm gonna surge. Dropping out
That's
to
worthwhile
5.
to spend your lifetime reroll on.
Rolling another 1 die, 7+. And that is a perfect hit, which means I am immediately upgrading perfect...
Desperate Strike?
Desperate Strike from Facism, right?
Is it from Facism?
I'm not sure. What do you think it's from?
Try it.
You think it's from Survivalism?
No, I think it's from Facism.
You think it's from Facism? Because that's what I would have rolled on.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Where is my F's? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, G, L, M, N, P. It's not from Fascism.
So then check survivalism.
Okay. What were you pulling? You were pulling a card?
I was pulling your hit location card.
But. Oh. But I'm so close to leveling this up. It's important.
Yeah, I would like to see what
you want to find it in here first, and then we can find out actually where it actually is from. Oh, where are you grabbing the whole thing? Okay.
Grabbing the whole
just
thing.
Move the... Definitely, I should have never suggested...
Survivalism.
From survivalism.
Yeah, we can put that one back.
We are Desperate Strike level 2. Your desperation becomes your strength. On a perfect hit, gain +2 strength until the end of the attack. Very nice. So I have +2 strength doing this location now.
You get it right away, you think?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, you level it up right away.
Yep.
Okay. Blushing hip wrinkles. It's vasodilated.
Okay.
You have a failure. Toughness of 7.
Toughness of 7. Strength 1, Strength 3, Strength 5. Wounding on a 2. Come on, crit. That's a wound.
It's a wound.
I'll take it.
It has a compulsive reaction. I get to draw a coagulated thing, and so that's a wound.
Oh, you get confused with those. Put them in the basic. Just discard them there somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get confused when they're over here. Where are you?
But when we start critting, you put your other cards in there too.
Sure. All right. Great.
Ooh, now we have to hit him from his front haunches.
Yeah.
You want me to go for it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got my singing whistle, and my singing whistle has +4 strength now. So this is gonna be amazing. Rolling 1, hitting on a 6+. Come on. Rerolling. Come on.
Was that your survival that you just spent?
Yeah.
Oh, great. And you're in his location. So I am going to roll my Canthus plant up here. 4.
You get a survival.
These. Find nothing. Archive this terrain.
Find nothing.
Okay.
You can hit him from here.
Okay. But I wasn't planning on that one. Alright, moving forward, and I'll search.
What were you planning?
I only have 2 more survival.
You're going to run away?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Run. Run. I'm using a founding stone with a -1 speed. Rolling 1. Hitting on a 7.
This -1 speed thing, real good. Real good.
Missed.
See? So good.
Okay.
I wish we had dash. We don't have dash yet, do we?
No?
I'm going to start inching my way forward. Like a creature in the dark.
You don't want to roll on your thing before inching your way
I
forward?
will roll on the thing before inching my way forward. 9 is going to give us 3 insanity and 1 skull basic resource. Go ahead and write the skull basic resource. Well, you shouldn't write it in the settlement because technically if we lose it, we lose everything. But if we lose this,
we would have lost
we
everything.
lose the game.
That's
So
tipped 4
insanity,
great.
and I'll grab the basic resource.
And you can take the survivor corpse.
The other reason not to write it down is because it culls this deck a little bit, which means we have a better chance of getting other things. And the survivor corpse can come off. Okay?
I'll roll on my Canthus plant down here.
Okay. Ooh, a 9. You're going to get a fresh Acanthus, strange resource.
Get 1 fresh Acanthus and archive this terrain.
This is why the Acanthuses are nice. Because these can actually turn into dried Acanthus, which is an ingredient in certain recipes. Or you can actually go ahead and use it to fully heal 1 armor location during the fight itself.
Great. I'm here with you.
You attacking him, or you just standing there?
I can't get past this.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's no point.
Okay, let's let him go.
Yay. Repeating bite. Can I have some tokens, please?
Yep.
This card is resolved. Place it face up. When it's resolved, place it back on top of the AI deck face up. While face up, ignore effects that manipulate the AI deck. Place a token on this card.
Lovely green token.
Pick a target. Closest threat, facing in range.
That's gonna be me over here with blustering.
Did you shift monster controller?
No, not specifically.
So I can target myself technically. It's a tie between 2 of us, 3 of us.
It's closest facing in range.
Oh, closest threat facing. That's
yeah.
you.
That's me.
Move and attack target. This attack gains +1 damage for each token on it. A speed of 2. Accuracy 3. Do you have any survival?
Oh,
evasion?
Yeah.
Do you have any evasion?
Yeah, 1.
How much? So hits on 4s.
Okay, good. Misses.
One hit.
One hit.
One
I'm gonna
damage.
dodge it. I don't care where it is. I'm dodging it.
Okay.
If I have the insanity to spend the survival, let's go ahead and spend the survival. Dropping down to 5 survival left. Shall we wound him?
Yeah.
My boy's
Please
gonna
get this thing out of the way.
forward. Yep, my boy's gonna step forward, rolling 2, hitting on a.
Are you rolling 2?
Yeah, hitting on a 5+. It's gonna be a great wound. 2 hits. Beautiful.
You've got the sparkling tiny ear, which is coagulated, and you get +3 strength to wound it, and you've got a fleshy body.
Okay, 4, 5 strength. So.
I would rather you not wound the sparkly tiny ear.
Why?
We'll all get whipped and suffer 1 hit.
Unless I crit it.
Yep. Unless you crit it.
Okay, what about this other one?
Failure. You suffer flee.
Start running away. I'm going to attack the tiny ear.
Yeah, I figured.
Wounding on a... His toughness is 7.
Toughness of 7.
So wounding on a 2+.
Why 2? 7, this is a +3 strength.
Oh, wounding on a 1+.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You wounded.
I wounded. Which means, at the end of this, we're going to be walking home with 1 additional
The monster slams its head into the ground repeatedly. All adjacent survivors get whipped and suffer 1 hit for star damage.
1 hit for 1 damage? That's not too bad.
I'm dodging it.
Oh, you're dodging it?
I have nothing.
1 hit to the head.
And I'll take it over here.
1 hit to the body.
To the foot.
1 hit to the waist.
I'm not going to be insane for much longer.
Yeah.
And so I'd rather spend my survival while I can.
While you can.
Yep. And plus, I have no armor on my body.
That makes sense.
Oh, regardless, you cannot ignore hits.
Did you not get rid of that last time? Oh, you can't?
I can't get rid of it.
You can't ignore that hit.
Can't ignore that hit. Hand.
Oh, you didn't need those anyway. You might want to start running.
Thanks.
Like, hit him 1 more time, and then
I haven't hit him once yet. You did your sparkling tiny ear. Did you want to hit anything else?
I do want to hit the other location.
The fleshy body?
Yeah, fleshy body. 9. I wish I had luck.
Okay, that is still a wound, I believe. This has a 7 toughness. Okay. I'm gonna go now.
Part of me's of the mind to keep our scout involved in this fight.
No!
I'm the only one doing anything.
Doesn't matter. It's because you have a dope weapon.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm attacking with my spinning sword. I have a speed of 4 minus the 1 that I have, so speed of 3. Hitting on 7, hitting on 6s because I'm in the back, so 2 hits. Juicy jowls and blushing body.
Ooh, go for the jowls and crit them. We want some good flank steak.
Yeah. Jowls, I have a strength of 3, a strength of 4, minus his toughness of wounding on 3, critting on 10. Still a wound.
Going to be a wound, and you can't crit this next location. There's going to be a reflex. He's going to skedaddle to 3.
He's going to skedaddle to the right.
Oh, good. I dash out of the way.
You're not in the way.
I'm in the way.
Wound.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The monster rolls
6.
without turning. Full move the monster to the right on collision. Survivors star +1 damage.
Is it 6 or 7 to the side? What's his movement?
His movement is 6.
6 to the side, okay?
Star +1. I suffer 2 damage. To my body.
Good. Alright, well, let's keep going after him.
While rolling, the monster's back fingers open as it shuffles stone faces onto its back. If the 99 finger spine hit location is in the discard pile or in play, place it on top of the hit location deck. Interesting. I don't think I've ever read that far.
If what had happened?
If 99 finger spine is in the discard pile or in play for either a persistent injury or unresolved hit location.
Why haven't you read that far?
I don't know.
Just Love it. I've always just quit.
I've quit reading halfway down.
I've always just said, that's the card. Clearly.
How many times I've missed that? Wonderful. You learn new things every day.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm surging. And drinking. I have nothing left to spend my survival on.
What are you drinking?
Blood.
Oh, okay.
5. I'm gonna roll right here. 5.
5. You get +1 insanity.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm throwing my bone dart. Wait, if my speed is -1, can you go below 1?
I think you can have a speed of 0.
Can you?
I think so. You're like, I don't want that to be the case.
If that's the case, I don't have a ranged weapon anymore.
Yeah.
Can you have I guess, maybe? That would be awful. Speed. Number attack roll, number dice roll, usually for the AI card. I see no reason why it says you can't. A monster or survivor with less than 1 speed still has 1 attack roll.
Okay.
Always have 1. Doesn't mean it's gonna hit. Still not gonna hit. Good, perfect.
Maybe you should try rolling somewhere else. Your rolls off the board have not been great.
Okay. Who else would like to go?
Do you want to encourage me?
I'm rolling on the Acanthus.
I don't think I've gone.
I gain from the Acanthus a survival. Good for you, buddy.
I'm encouraging myself. Huzzah!
Okay, you're encouraged. You want the scout to encourage you, or are you gonna just
I'm gonna do
yourself?
The survival I don't have. Stand that person up, and he's gonna walk to the 1, 2, 3. We're gonna roll with my founding stone. 1, hitting on a 7. Hitting on a 7.
Surge?
No, I have 2 survival.
Surge?
No, it's not worth it with just a 1 roll.
Okay, he goes.
He goes.
Okay.
This ship's down here. 21,000 Newton bite.
Yeah, good.
Threat with most tokens. What are all these? I don't need these.
Those are for his top things. Where do we get tokens from?
Well, right now we all have 1 token.
I have a survival token.
Okay. You.
Oh, good.
You a threat?
Nope. Nope.
Great.
Love you.
Move and synchronic attack. It's going to be the 6 spaces directly in front of him.
Yep.
Speed of 2. You have any evasion?
I have 1 evasion.
Hits on 4. 1 hit.
Okay.
21 damage. Are you terrified or deaf?
Not terrified or deaf.
Then...
Drops to 1 damage.
Yes.
How many locations?
It was 1 hit.
1 hit. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Let's murder him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was wondering what you were excited about.
1. Speed.
Surge?
Surge. 1 speed.
My lovely guy is going to attack him from the front. Pippa, rolling 1 die, hitting on a 6+.
I'm going to move him.
Please draw a hit location card. Okay.
Pale Finn.
Wounding on, I've got 4, 5, 6 strength, so wounding on a 1+. Come on, crit. 9's still going to be a wound, though. Any reflex?
Yes. The monster flips upside down and glides on its wriggling fingers, moving 2 spaces forward.
2 forward. Okay.
Good.
It lands on top of me.
Does the Acanthus planet go anywhere?
This way. Nope.
And then it cranes its neck to wink at you, and you suffer star +1, so 2 brain damage.
2 brain damage. Okay, dropping me down to 12. Oh no, what am I gonna
do? 1, 2, 3, 4. I still can't reach him!
Alright, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move there. I rolled on that.
You rolled on that.
I'm gonna move there. I'm going to attack with finger darts. Looking at a 7+. 8 is going to be a connection.
Blushing, bulging neck, it's laser dive.
Crit it like a monster. 7 is going to be a wound. And it'll be vasodilated, so it's going to perpetuate itself. Yeah, what angle are we getting? Because I'd love to surge from the front again. Directly from the front. Wrong pile, though.
It's going on this pile.
Yep. So I am going to surge. Dropping down to 5 again. Rolling 1 again. Oh, it's 4. That is not going to be a connection. Can anyone else reach?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No.
I have an idea. Founding stone? Or do we not start spending them? Don't spend them like lunatics.
Don't spend them like lunatics.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, rolling in the blood pool. 9. 10, technically. The blood is warm, gain plus insanity. So we're going 5 insanity. I just want our little scout here to not be close to terrified.
Mm-hmm.
That's the goal. You want to move your other character? You want to run away? So he can't reach you if he targets the next terrified creature? Run.
Move me around and I'll roll on this table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put me right over.
It's not running away.
I want to hit with my thing, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't reach it, so put me up there. Behind the blood pool, around the corner.
Why don't you go here, then?
Fine.
You want to go here?
He's gonna target me anyway, so put me over there. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll die a gory death.
No, that's not the right...
9!
Yeah, you get 1 insanity.
Yeah? Is that it? Even for 9?
Yeah.
Oh. 4. Okay.
Go with him. We've all gone.
The monster...
Target.
Full moves towards the center of the showdown board, then turns to face the most survivors.
So he's going to be here.
Yeah. And move you out of the way. You were technically in the middle of that square, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll be 1 up, I think. Pick a target. All non-immortal survivors facing him.
All okay, so all 3 of us.
Intimidate. The monster's many fingers gesticulate in a hypnotic way while its head sways counter to their rhythm. Woo! Target suffer the flea brain trauma.
Okay. We all just run away.
Is that it?
Run away. I think we fall down.
You are knocked down, suffer knockback equal to your movement towards the closest board edge. Gain 1d5 of insanity.
And 1d5 of insanity for everyone. Okay, and do I go sideways? Because I'm starting at the board edge?
If you start at the board edge, yeah, you go.
5 and 1. So 7. 17.
Wow.
And 9.
Great. Alright.
Okay.
What's your survivals at?
It's enough.
Okay. Huzzah! Stand up! Encouraging.
Who?
All of you.
How?
With this character.
You can't do it to all of us.
To 2 of you.
To 2 of
That's
us?
what I'm saying. Pick the 2est. Pick the 2est. I can't spend my survival to dodge. I can't ignore hits, so...
Okay, I'm gonna spend the survival here
now
to
I'm
stand
attacking.
him up.
Okay? And I'm attacking.
You're going to get eaten.
1, 2, 3. Oh. Move me around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put me in that spot so I can actually hit the dumb thing.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hitting on a
This is
7.
the terrified character. We're all acknowledging that, right? One hit. Calm the, are you just trying to say that Calm the Butcher doesn't run away? Is that the issue?
+3 strength to wound, +3, +1. I wound on everything except a 1. Wounded.
Okay.
We're gonna surge.
Do it. What if he murders him right now?
Shh.
Is that what you're hoping for?
Yeah. Look. 1, 2, 3. Hits on 7s.
2 hits.
Blushing Brow. And Pale Fin Base.
Okay.
Flips upside down, glides on 2 spaces. We're gonna do the Blushing Brow first. I have
Wounding
a strength of 3, a strength of 4, wounding on a 3.
It's pretty good.
4.
Ooh, wound.
It's a wound.
Second one.
So that means it does not have a reflex. It's, but it is a this, which means one of these comes out.
Yep. Don't worry, if you hit this next one, I've got a plan.
And then wounding on a 3. Wound.
Who's the daughter?
Serenity.
She throws her founding stone.
Why?
To keep the dad alive?
He's gonna first move forward. The monster flips upside down and glides on his ringling fingers, moving 2 spaces forward, then cranes its neck to wink. I suffer +1 brain damage. Sharpest 1. Suffer 2 brain damage. 3. Try to hit it! She'll do it if she has to.
Okay.
But
running forward because I like being in the face, rolling
these ones
1
usually
die,
have
hitting on a
crits.
7+.
Are you doing a ranged attack? Can you, yeah.
Yep. Speed, re-rolling. 9, that's going to be a hit to the front.
You don't have any extra strength there.
What's the paper called?
It's called a Sparkling Eyelid.
Sparkling Eyelid. I was wounding on a
7 minus
3. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a wound.
You have a strength? You have that strength?
Yeah.
Cool. Congratulations. You only have a strength of 3, so a 4 plus.
That's what I said.
He dies.
I was so convinced we were going to be annihilated. It is funny that because we fought a Crimson Croc with almost no gear from the very beginning.
Yeah.
So we are able to defeat him.
Yeah.
And we now have more gear than we have ever really had.
Yeah.
It's just we don't have all the gear.
Alright.
Amazing. Good. Beautiful. Not the most exciting fight, but...
I mean, my terrified survivor survived.
What would we have got if that was the crit location there? What would we have got? Because I wanted to throw a Founding Stone at it.
And I have the Immortal.
See? That would have been nice.
Alright.
Although I think it would be funny to have a Founding Stone at, like, Atnus and just hunt for crit locations.
Yeah.
And just be
we
able
have,
to...
like, 3 extra Founding Stones, which is why we're saving them.
I think it would be very fun to use Founding Stones on, like, some of the biggest bosses of the game.
4 basic, 5 crimson.
4 basic. That's another reason to hunt the Crimson, by the way.
It gets 1 extra.
Gets 1 extra resource.
Yeah.
1, 2, Crimson Fin, Crimson Bone.
See, we got Eye of the Immortal anyways.
Pseudo Penis, and Pale Fingers. 4 basic. 1, Broken Lantern. Amazing. 2, Monster Bone. 3, Random Stuff. 4, Perfect Hide. Nice. Glad to have that back. We also pulled a skull on the hunt, and we pulled a tiny ear from the scout.
And we had the fresh acanthus.
We pulled the fresh acanthus. Pretty good haul overall, I think. No CC, though.
No CC.
Okay, we're heading home.
Yes.
What are we doing home?
Survivor's return. Heal. Remove any tokens.
Yep.
Tokens. Everything is healed. Do not remove gear. Gain endeavors. 5 endeavors. Plus 6, plus 7 endeavors. And we have to take our hunt XP as well.
Everyone gets 1 hunt XP?
Yep. Which means I'm going to be triggering philosophies on both my characters.
Okay.
If you want to draw those.
Sure. So let's see what philosophies you're going to be attaching to yourselves. The Butcher is gaining the philosophy. Survivalism.
Okay.
You have so many survivalisms.
I hate survivalism. Why do you have to put it back to shuffle them?
Because that's how it works. The next one is gaining the philosophy, dreamism.
I don't know if we have anyone with a dreamism this time.
So I'll grab those booklets for you. I don't think we do yet, no. Survivalism.
Dreamism. And survival.
And all of you who didn't think we'd make it past Lantern Year 6,
we barely
we've
did.
definitely proven you wrong, you fools.
This is survivalism. Can I do them now?
You can, or we can come back and update the story a little bit more.
Let's do this stuff first. Alright. We know what we're getting from both of those. Lantern, regained endeavors, update the timeline, draw settlement event.
Yep, give me a number.
Between 1 and what? Give me
1 and 15.
14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nickname again.
Can we do them again?
Yeah?
I'll take it.
Yeah, they shuffle in.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Okay, everyone's going to be getting nicknames once more.
Great.
Euphoric. Grabbing herself a nickname.
Here, hand me the nickname chart. I wanna read them while
you wanna read them? Okay. Euphoric is 4.
Dingle.
Dingle. 4.
Sneak.
Dingle Sneak of the 8.
Of the antelope.
Okay.
Next character.
Blustering. Blustering is going to be... Blustering is already Dingle Sneak of the Lantern. He cannot be renamed.
Yeah.
And Lonesome is already Dingle Sneak of the Lion. He cannot be renamed.
Wow. You're boring.
And yours?
Serenity is going to be 2.
Dingle.
Dingle. 7.
Savior.
5.
Of the Lion. And Calm the Butcher.
Calm already's got his own nickname. Alright. 7.
Calm the Butcher. Wise.
2.
Sneak.
That's cocked. 6.
Of the Lion.
No permanent stat upgrades.
None. Not a bit. Not a single permanent stat upgrade.
But none degrades anyways either. Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to open your book settlement event?
Alright, which one?
Unwanted gifts.
Unwanted gifts.
Did we make it this far?
We have never made it this far.
Yeah.
We are now... Wow. Yep, I recognize this picture.
Oh! Yay!
A large red box appears in the middle of the settlement. Roll 1d10, Shira. Peering cautiously...
No! I spent a reroll! I'm spending a reroll! Serenity's spending her reroll.
Do you want to use an unnamed survivor that maybe isn't going to be going out on hunts anytime soon?
Serenity can't go out unless people die.
I'm just saying. You can use her if you want.
I'll use an unnamed one of mine. I'll use one. It doesn't have to be unnamed. It could be someone who has no stats yet.
Well, a random unnamed makes it so it's not consequential to us.
I mean, we still have to put them down.
Yeah.
Good. No. Reroll. 7.
7. Inside is a wonderful painting on a luxurious piece of hide. Add self-invited guests to the timeline in 1d10 years.
3.
In 3 years, add self-invited guest, and we gain a perfect hide.
Is that a book event?
It's not a book event.
What is it? It is. Self-invited guest?
Oh yeah, it's a book event. What's the 7? The 7's red, but I don't know if that indicates anything. He's just painting it red. To be nice to us.
Yeah. I don't see anything that triggers on a...
So what would have happened on that one is we would have lost 4 population immediately.
Yeah, that's why I saw that. I bolded and I was like, no.
Cool. Cool.
Gain 1 perfect hide.
Yeah.
Did you take
it? There's no more in the box, so mark it down on our sheet. We have a perfect bone and a perfect hide. Any other story events we need to trigger, or is that the, Is that it?
I'm interested, because, like... self-invited guest comes the same year as comes when Atlas comes.
Good. Amazing.
That's it.
Okay. You want to go ahead and do your dreamism and your survivalism?
Yeah. Okay. Ooh! We've already seen survivalism, so we're just gonna roll. We don't have 12 context speed. I have selfish and tenacity. Tenacity is already up to level 2, I believe. Survivalism, gain 1 limit and roll 1d10.
10? D10?
Turn 10. We don't have collective cognition of 5 yet. I don't think we have
No.
3.
No.
Prove it. You challenge everyone in the settlement to wrestle. Oh, first. Your survival is in your... Never mind. That was for the collective round 5. Your survival is in your hands alone. You must make them strong. Gain strength training. Do we have that one yet?
I think we do.
However, you exercise past the point of exhaustion and lose all your survival. Great. I have one anyways.
Strength training 2. +1 strength, +1 systemic pressure.
Yeah.
Yep. And your next dreamism character.
My neurosis is sleepless. You cannot sleep soundly unless you are at the feet of the Dreamkeeper. Bathed in the snores of the dreamers and holds aloft. You cannot gain survival during the hunt or showdown.
You can get it right when you depart, so.
Yeah. And then Tenet is Guardian. Can you find Guardian?
Okay, under dreamism?
Yep. And then Dream is a massive figure. The measured, lulling sound of dreamers pervades the settlement. Despite it, you cannot sleep. Their snores break like waves on your mind, crashing into your thoughts and dragging you inexorably into the orbit of the mysterious figure kneeling at the center of the settlement. Your sleep-deprived body crumples in the cooling fabric at its feet. Gain 1 Lumi and roll 1d10.
Guardian. The others are your burden to bear. You must protect them whatever the cost. After an adjacent survivor makes a roll, you may intervene, gain +1 systemic pressure, token, and reroll one of their roll results, limit once per showdown. This is one of my favorite cards, actually, yeah.
Yeah. I have to level it up, though.
8.
Yeah, 8?
Yep.
The Dreamkeeper's thin, flaking lips begin to move. You close your eyes, attempting to discern its voices through the dreamer's racket. You hear a secret emerging from the noise, but you must keep it so. Gain +1 luck.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
You can no longer encourage. Record this on your survivor record sheet.
Okay. You still have the ability to fist pump, though. That's the game.
That's the game.
And
We've got a lot of resources. We are going to go shopping.
We're going to go shopping. We're now one step farther than we've ever been. We're doing all right. We're recovering. Part of the game is losing a ton of stuff and rebuilding a ton of stuff. So let's just hope we can... I think next fight we go after a level 2. Either the Singers or the Crock. But next fight, we've got to get our collective cognition up. Yeah. We've got to start pumping that.
I was going to say
it might even be level 2 Crock, level 2 Singers, or vice versa.
I was going to say Singers, and let's get that armor set up, and then go after the Crock.
Okay. Alright, thank you for watching, thank you for being here. Whatever the case, though, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing.
Get out and play some games.
We'll see you next time. Bye.